MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Adrian Lloyd will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second, the third baseman, Sean Lima.
So next to the plate for Texas, Sean Lima. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Batting third, the first baseman, Victor Hernandez.
In now, Victor Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Lima leads off first with one away. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Hiroshi Uchida, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
That's Walter.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Capps, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Capps, originally from New York State. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here's the 1-0.
Hey. It counts 1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first. And the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up on Major League Baseball, the show. Carlos Calderon gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Standing in, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Striding into the box, Nick Holbrook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Woodrow Jade is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Striding in for Oakland, Woodrow Jade. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And the runner back. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Cheetah is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, Eric Falk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Orlando Murillo.
The center fielder, Orlando Murillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Murillo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
To the plate now, Curtis Telshaw, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the catcher, Justin Hall.
Up next for the Rangers, Justin Hall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping up now, Benny Mathis, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Tommy Chapman.
The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting center, the right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Digging in, Freddie Marmolejo. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting in, the shortstop, William Fisher.
So striding forward now, William Fisher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting up, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Next up for the A's, Henry Serrano. first pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. That's popped up now towards short right field. Mathis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexis Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Striding in once again, Sean Lima. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
The first baseman, Victor Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Victor Hernandez into the corner and slicing foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set with the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Hiroshi Uchida, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that misses 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball just inside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Rich Capps. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Orlando.
Ready for another chance. Orlando Murillo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Holbrook.
Into the box now, Nick Holbrook. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Woodrow J. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in there.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, hitting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
At the plate, Eric Falk, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navarro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Curtis Telshaw.
The shortstop, Curtis Telshaw.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
At the plate, Justin Hall. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Benny Mathis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting. Oh, it's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Alexis Navarro, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike called, now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Walkner.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Tommy Chapman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. 2-2 the count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Freddie Marmolejo will be next. right side. And that's the first down.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s, 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. At the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Next step, 1 and 2.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, William Fisher.
Fisher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready for another shot now. Sean Lima. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in once again, Victor Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
1 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Hiroshi Uchida.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Hiroshi Uchida. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now to the plate, Rich Capps, and he lays off there 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
2 out here and a runner at second. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Orlando Murillo. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Enrique Acosta is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24, Enrique Acosta.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Henry Serrano.
Henry Serrano.
Now here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Brian.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Rosario. stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
He's got it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Into the box now, Nick Holbrook. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Holbrook becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Woodrow. Dead.
Standing in now, Woodrow J. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. One and 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Marco Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Marco Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Telshaw. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Justin Hall is on deck. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Ready now, Justin Hall. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Line drive to center field. Rosario is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Rangers, the second baseman, Benny Mathis.
Stepping in, Benny Mathis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rangers set down and ordered. Score remains tied 1-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
The pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So stepping in, Eric Falk. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So second and third following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo, from the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping up to the plate, William Fisher, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball. 0-1, no strikes.
Set and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box, Henry Serrano, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
from the belt. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
0-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Domingo Ordonez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Domingo Ordonez.
To the plate now, Nick Holbrook. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On to the 7th here in Game 1. The A's lead this one 4-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alexis Navarro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sean Lima.
Digging in now, Sean Lima. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Victor Hernandez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Left side, but well fouled. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Woodrow J.
For the A's, the first baseman, Woodrow J.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And that's over. 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike on the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Set to deal on 2-2. This is flared out towards second. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy.
Sammy Reyes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 20, Sammy Reyes.
Tommy Chapman will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16. Freddie Marmolejo.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmolejo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
So now to the plate, William Fisher. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 6 and the Rangers 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Hiroshi Uchida.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Shoots this one over to first. A dive. He's got it. It's there, and he's out.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Rich Capps. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Orlando Murillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Rangers set down in order. They trail 6-1. Jonathan Flynn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
17, Jonathan Flynn.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Henry Serrano.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in, Nick Holbrook. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's not a seamer. Moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-1. Derek Gatlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Derek Gatlin.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Curtis Telshaw. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, the catcher, Justin Hall.
So digging in now, Justin Hall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Benny Mathis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Alexis Navarro. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The A's win the opener here in the division series. Marco Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.